Hi, my name is Anthony Geloso, and today we're going to be discussing social physique anxiety in different exercise populations. My overview will consist of what is a social physique anxiety, self-efficacy, what do people with anxiety exercise less, social factors, exergaming, a literature review, and a conclusion. So, what is social physique anxiety? Social physique anxiety is a feeling of unease that individuals experience linked with the perceived evaluation of one's physical self. Others will typically negatively evaluate them depending on what they do or what exercise they're doing. The model has been associated with a variety of exercise-related constructs since its conception. Pressures in today's society placed on young men and women to exemplify the ideal physique puts many of our youth at a psychological risk. Because of this, a failure to live up to the other people's standards, like which is represented in media, may push some to evaluate their own physique negatively, which is known as social physique anxiety. So, our parties that are concerned typically feel the need to participate in physical activity to develop their physiques and therefore decrease the chances of someone negatively evaluating them. So we go to a scale on what is social physique anxiety. It's called the SPAS, S-P-A-S, Social Physique Anxiety Scale. This is a 12-item self-reported scale which was developed to assess the degree to which people become anxious when others observe or evaluate their physiques. Next, we go to what is self-efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in his or her capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance attainments. Self-efficacy typically reflects the confidence in the ability to exert control over one's motivational behavior and social environment. Self-efficacy can be referred to also as the belief in your own abilities to deal with various situations that can play a role in any aspect of life. It could also play how you feel about yourself, and that could affect how you directly think about yourself. Now, for athletes, this can become a big problem. If they have a weak sense of self-efficacy, this said athlete could avoid more challenging tasks, which they may not push themselves as hard, so they won't be able to go as far in the sport that they're competing in. And if they believe that their difficult tasks or situations are beyond their capabilities, that will lead to self-doubt. And if they lead to self-doubt, then that quickly loses confidence in their own abilities. So most people took a self-efficacy scale, similar to the SPAS, like it was created. It's a 10-item psychometric scale that is designed to assess optimistic self-beliefs to cope with various and a variety of difficult demands in life. We go on to, why do people with anxiety exercise less? Well, there can be many reasons why people with anxiety exercise less, and we're going to focus on just a few of them. Internal barriers, physiological barriers, and exercise avoidance. Comfort in doing any of exercise is usually a huge factor in general that we tend to avoid an uncomfortable situation so we don't get embarrassed or doing a task that's going to overwhelm us with feelings that we just simply can't handle. For some, it's easier said than done. Various internal barriers may exist, but are on a person-to-person basis. For physiological factors, many forms of exercise are likely to induce sensations. Let's keep it going. We'll edit it. Fuck me, sick. I know how to delete it now, so it's whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
All you do is delete how we did it last time.
Oh, okay. And you can just start fresh from that point.
I gotta get this cough out. It'll just flow into it.
Okay.
So go scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll start at the beginning of
We gotta capture this first.